Guys, what's up? My name is Eric. I'm playing Exit Corners. Today we're on Chapter 6. Remember the last one? No one's trusting each other. We're gonna play Celsius. Oh, God. Oh, God, please. Why can't we do Fahrenheit? 451. Good book. I guess I haven't read it, actually. No, ignore me. I'm not sure I'm clever enough to be any real help. Don't say that, Ink. You're smarter than you give yourself credit for. Aether had asked Ink to help her with a daunting task. Hey, there's that word again. I like that word. She wanted his help in proving that Scent was not one of the 5 contestants. Ink agreed to help despite his growing suspicion. Figured he had nothing to lose in keeping an eye out for anything compromising Scent may have left behind. I know we could figure something out if we work together. Besides, you aren't the only one who's willing to cooperate with me. If you don't help, then... Hey, I never said I wouldn't help. Just don't get too hopeful. There's no guarantee that Sen isn't one of us. Come on, Ink. Don't think like that. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to be realistic. I will do my best to help you, though. You have my word on that. Okay, thanks. Let's catch up with the others. We don't want to fall behind, do we? After you. Door. So there's Boiler Room just sitting at the top of that stairwell. Yeah, that makes sense. Our contestants are scattered around the chamber. Lisa and Beth were messaging their contacts while Ray looked focused on the next puzzle. Approach him. You want something? Sorry for taking so long back there. Did I miss anything important? Did we get a new recording from Scent? Nah, no recording, no message. I ain't kind of, as far as I can tell. Assuming the door's locked. How's the puzzle going? It's functional, but I have no idea what the combination is. Scent didn't leave us a clue this time, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to work from. It's right over there if you want to see for yourself. SDFKN. I almost want to say we're supposed to spell something, but there aren't any vowels. SDFKN. Exactly, it could be some sort of code or pattern. Puzzles are getting more confusing. Yeah, this one's pretty FKN strange. I mean, without a clue, I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to solve this thing. Strange for Scent not to leave us one, though. So, for all we know, the combination is 5 or fewer letters long, so let's start. Let's plan then. Beats me, I'm gonna mess with buttons for a bit. Maybe we should all work on it together. I'll pass. I'll figure it out faster on my own. I see. Well, what about Beth and Lisa? Do either of them have ideas? I'm busy. Oh, Beth, do you want a hand with that? No, thank you. I can manage on my own. Oh, come on, guys. We need to stop being so distrustful of one another. The idea that Scent is one of us, that's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, Aether, but do you have any proof that Scent isn't one of us? Well, no, but do you have any proof that Scent is one of us? Concrete, irrefutable proof? No, I don't. Well then, neither of us can disprove the artist's claims, so, oh please, it doesn't work like that, Aether. If you think for a second I'm gonna go do anything other than what's safest for me, you're mistaken. I don't care how little proof I have, I'm not gonna satisfy Scent's twisted ego by playing Exit Corners the way he wants me to. I can't blame them for being suspicious. What's with the look, Ink? Don't tell me Aether is filling your head with this garbage. It's not like that, I just think that... Oh, I don't give a shit what you think. I expect better from you, that's all. But, like, how could Scent just be one guy? Isn't that a little far-fetched? Too much work went into this place to be the work of a single person, says the person who went said that we went time traveling. You're right, this is the work of 3 or 4 people minimum. That doesn't change a thing. For all we know, I'm the only person here who isn't in on this. Is that really what you think? Please, Aether, stop this. You're doing more harm than good. In case you haven't forgotten, Scent refers to us as contestants. So that's his name. It's meaning in the name, my dear, and I believe that Scent is telling us something. We aren't allies, we're opponents. Let's just continue playing the game slowly and safely. Don't go wandering off alone, and don't turn your back on your fellow contestants for too long. It's the only reasonable thing to do. The others had nothing to add. Beth put her back to the wall and returned to the gym. Why does everyone have to be like this? Scent can't be one of us. There's no way. It's alright, Aether. let them be for now. Why don't the two of us have a look around? Maybe we can find our clue for the puzzle. Alright, the two of them made their way to the tangled pipes lining the wall and scoured it together. Don't even know what we're looking for. I guess I'll keep my eyes peeled for anything that appears at place. Let's take our time on this one. We don't want to miss anything. Of course not, but don't forget that there's a time limit. 24 hours seems like a long time, but there's no telling how big exit corners really is. It's a fair point, and actually, that reminds me of something. Excuse me for a moment. Strange Scent told us this 24-hour time limit. He gave us no way of measuring how much time will elapse. My Gemini doesn't even tell time, which is pretty stupid. Still, that doesn't mean I can't use it to learn the time. Ooh. Hey, Sean, you there? I haven't managed to break into a room yet. If that's what you were wondering. No, that's not. I was wondering how much time's gone since first time message. About 2 hours, I guess. You guys have a clock or watches? Nope. What time's it right now? About 1. Thanks. Remember, message me as soon as you manage to get in my room. About that, the dorm's hella locked. What do I need to seduce to gain access to your place? I think one of the janitors is legal blind, like 8 years old. You might have a reasonable shot with them. Oh, la, ink gets spicy for once. Seriously, why couldn't you live a normal goddamn sophomore and live with a roommate? You're a resourceful guy, Sean. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Let's hope so. Say hi to Aether for me. See you. Ciao. Oh, ciao, maybe? Damn, 2 hours already. I guess time flies when you're having fun. Ink, sorry, I got distracted. What's up? I think I found something. They're pointing to a pipe not 2 feet above the floor. The pipe is loose. We could turn it clockwise if we wanted to. Looks a little warped. Maybe it's just old. All the other valves in the wall are sealed tight. This one's the only one that'll budge. It does seem a bit fishy. You might be onto something. Should we turn it? Link thought he heard one of the art contestants chime in, but Aether was the only person standing nearby. Looked around, saw Lee's approach, and then fingers wrapped around her Gemini, he sighed. Let's be cautious here. We don't know what will happen if we turn the thing. Could trigger a trap, or nothing at all. We just need to weigh our options before we go ahead with it. Well, good to see you got some sense of self-preservation. I'd rather do nothing at all than be wrong about one of those traps. I say we leave it alone. I don't want to risk getting killed. Thanks. It looks harmless enough. I bet one of those scanners in the room look pretty harmless too. Which scanners? The ones in the elevators? Or do you not remember that we almost drowned? Oh, those ones. It all happened so fast. One moment I'm messaging my father, and before I know it, hello, contestant. Oh. Wait, what did you just say? Alright, why didn't you change it down like that? Be what you just said. I was messaging my father. It startled me. What did he say? Hello, contestant. Are you sure that's what you heard? Exactly what you heard. Of course I'm sure. My hearing is perfect. Pretty adamant claim. Still, this is interesting. What's got you so excited? Didn't you hear the same thing? Yeah, pretty much. Hey, about that valve. Don't even think about touching it. Too late. You turned it? Well, I was about to. Not have a turn in. Just kinda. Ray tossed what remained of the valve on the floor. Why would you do that? There's gotta be a clue somewhere, and that little loose knob was too suspicious looking not to touch. More importantly, the look on your face is priceless. Lisa, before you start yelling at him, I'd suggest you take a look at the puzzle. Huh? It's difficult to read from so far away, but a message appeared on screen. 0 equals say 3, which equals 100, which equals 2 times, which equals 373.15. 0, 33, 100, 212, 37.15. Why am I sweating? I knew it, there's our clue. I don't have any idea what those numbers mean. Sure, I'll figure it out soon enough. Say, does anyone else find a little hot in here? Yeah, I guess it's getting warm. Say there. Yeah, why don't you make yourself useful? Go prop the door open. Oh, yeah, I could do that. So, this puzzle, I'll do it on my own, alright? Just leave me be and I'll done in a time. Why are you so dead set on doing this alone? Be faster this way, trust me. You can't know that. What's wrong with you? Everyone? What's wrong, Aether? The door won't open. Well, we unlocked it just a few minutes ago. Must have locked itself again just now. Won't move an inch. This is all your fault, Ray. The door must have locked itself when you turned the valve. So what? Now I'm gonna solve the puzzle and move on. Hey, guys. What do you want? He clutched his chest. He found himself panting. It's, like, really warm all of a sudden. Can you save your argument for later? I'd like to leave the room pronto. I agree, I got a bad feeling about this. You think this is supposed to be a trap? Sure, it's a bit toasty in here. Maybe it'll get a bit warmer. That's not gonna kill us. Oh, really? And what do you know about heat? More than you, I bet. So, you know that hundreds of people die each year from excessive temperatures? Yeah, but that's not it. And I'm sure you're well aware that without water or air circulation, even moderate environments can be dangerous. It's still getting warmer in here. If the temperature keeps increasing, we'll be vulnerable to hypothermia. Wait a minute. Our body temperature exceeds 40 degrees Celsius. We'll be in serious trouble, so please stop showboating and get to start on the puzzle, will you? Fine, whatever. Let's solve this thing. 0, 33, 100, 212. All of them at once. 0, 2, 50, 1. I thought the 37315 6, 7, 0 3 100 here. Wait a minute, 212. 210, 12. 3. Dang. Okay, I need help with this one. I don't get it. What are these numbers supposed to mean? Let's just take our time with this. We'll get it eventually. It's getting really hot, though. I want to get out of here before it gets worse. Guess I'm the only one enjoying the heat, huh? Come on, you guys. I've never been in sauna before. Before I spend hours in one of those hours, man. I'm sure everyone's excited to hear about your love of saunas. I have a sneaking suspicion they'd rather get out of the room alive. So why don't you get on that? Unless you got something to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Please, it's not like anyone else has helpful to say. Yeah, I have no idea where to start with this one. Just stay calm, break the clue down. There are 5 numbers and 5 letters, so one can assume that each number corresponds to one letter. So all we gotta do is determine which number matches which letter. Precisely. Don't jump to conclusions. Possible some of the buttons are meant to throw us off. Oh, you think so? Maybe. Dang. What is 033? In order, go C, D, F, G, N. C, D, F, J, N. Zero. If I do them backwards. Okay, maybe it spells a word. I can't stop swearing that he's disgusting. Say what I have any leads. Still trying to determine what the numbers mean. They're all over the place. None of them mean as decimal places. I can't shake the feeling that I've seen them somewhere before. 0 and 100 are pretty common numbers. No surprise they seem familiar. And still, I find it strange too. 100 and 212 in particular. I know they're related somehow. They're both boiling points of Celsius and Fahrenheit. 0 is Celsius. 3 though. Would this be Kelvin? This 100 Celsius. This would be Fahrenheit. Kelvin. Dang it. Their temperatures. 100 is boiling Celsius. This is Kelvin. D. Celsius, Fahrenheit, N. Dang it. Kelvin, D, Celsius, Fahrenheit, N. Dang it. Temperatures, guys. I'm playing around with keypad, but nothing so far has worked. Me neither. This isn't good. Hey, Ray, how long do you think it'll be how long would it take to brute force this? Depends. Look like the answer's 5 letters long. There are 5 different letters. We're supposed to each use button once. The total number is equal to the 5 factorial. That would mean it's equal 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's right. And you know what that works out to be? It's 20 multiplied by 3, 120. Right on. It doesn't seem so bad. Why didn't someone try doing that? Because there's no guarantee that the answer uses are only once. It's possible the answer is like CCCC or something. That would mean the total combinations would be 5 to the power of 5. How much is that? 3,125. Dang, still, you think it's worth trying anyway? Yeah, we could just do 120. Stop it if we don't get the right answer by then. I'll try that. Go nuts. Don't say I didn't warn you, though. As for me, I'm going to see if I can figure out the puzzle out. I feel like the answer's right in front of me. It's not worth trying to brute force because it is right in front of you. I can't figure it out, though. Is that like a skip button or something? It's not a game. No! Okay, so 0 is a number in Celsius. Fahrenheit, Celsius, Fahrenheit, Celsius? Celsius, Fahrenheit. Celsius, Fahrenheit, Fahrenheit. What happens at 373? Their temperatures. Do you think that maybe C is 100? Why do you think that? Well, the last puzzle used Roman numerals, so maybe this one does too. It just feels right. I'm not sure if that's right. The only Roman numeral I recognize is D, which is 500. I'm getting an idea. We need to try something. I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be able to take the... C is 100, I know. We're clearly missing a huge piece. Any ideas, Lisa? Come on, you've been pretty quiet. Well, there's this one thing I had at the back of my mind. Wait, really? Why didn't you say anything? I told you I'd rather say nothing at all than be wrong. Are you friggin' kidding me? Don't need to yell at me like that. I can't be the only one that hates being wrong. Please, Lisa, tell us what you're thinking. And a wrong answer is better than nothing. Well, I'm no expert or anything. Why are y'all ignoring the equal signs between each number? I get it. They're equal signs. These are all boiling points. The equal sign looks like. Why aren't you saying anything? Yeah, those are equal signs. You might be onto something. Wait a minute. I get it. 0 Kelvin is actually 100 Celsius. So FD Kelvin DCFN, which means that it's KNCFD. Oh my god. Not KN and not KD. This is Fahrenheit boiling. This is Celsius boiling. This is Kelvin boiling. I know those three for a fact. They're temperatures. KDCFN. Dang it. KNCFD. 0 Celsius to 100 Kelvin. 0 Kelvin equals 33 somethings, which equals 100 Celsius, which equals 212 of this, which equals something. Their temperatures. Maybe I've been looking at this all wrong. I thought letters were supposed to represent coefficients of some kind. Maybe they mean something else. Let's assume for a sec that either was right. That's it. Lisa was right. 100. See, they go together. I don't know what you mean. I know I recognize these numbers from somewhere. 100 degrees Celsius, temperature at which water boils. Fahrenheit, water boils at 212. See what I'm getting at? That's right. See, I figured this out. They represent different units of measurement for the temperature. How the hell are we supposed to figure that out? I don't know, because we're about to be boiling. Celsius, Fahrenheit. What if the DNCFK? Maybe I don't know Kelvin. Really? Really, I just don't know Kelvin, that's the problem. DNCFK. They're all different units of temperature. I lined them up with the boiling point. In Celsius, it boils at 100. Fahrenheit, it's 212. And in Kelvin, it's 373. I was right, it was Kelvin. So I guessed the R2. No kidding. It's the door. I think it's unlocked. Let's get out of here. Right. Race there at the door for... He gripped the handle, snap his hand back. Ah, door's friggin' hot. For heaven's sake, stand aside. Beth grabbed the handle and heaved the door open. Cool air poured from the neighboring room. Beth held the door through with her open fuzz. Contestants and clean ink ran through. Oh, boy. Beth hurried through the door herself before it closed with a loud thud. The damp passage offered instant relief from the grueling heat of the boiler room. Ink stumbled over the nearest wall and leaned against it, smooth stone welcomely cool. Still panting, he watched as Beth alternated between blowing on her palms and then placing them on cold stone wall. She must have burnt her hands when she opened the door. Adrenaline trumps pain, I guess. Idiot. Angry Lisa cut short Ink's moment of relief. Wait, did she just slap Ray across the face? Ballsy. I guess that's one way to get everyone's attention. You better apologize this instant. Apologize for what? You're the one going around slapping people. You almost got me killed and made very clear that no one was to touch that fowl. Of course you had to go ahead and act like a 5-year-old. I don't know why I expected anything else. If I hadn't turned the valve, the clue would have never appeared and we'd still be stuck in there. And I've been able to figure out the answer without the clue. We wouldn't have had to put ourselves in harm's way. How do you suppose we would accomplish that? There were thousands of combinations. Unless you're saying that you already knew the answer. Sent. You think I'm sent? Where the hell do you get off? Spit flew from Lisa's lips as she yelled. Instinctively, Ink took a few steps back, though there wasn't much room to move. You can't blame us for suspecting you, Lisa. It was you who suggested that scent is one of us in the first place. Can't help but wonder if that was to draw attention away from yourself. Nobody asked for your opinion. Thanks. Watch your tone when speaking to me, young lady. You've done nothing but mule and complain since the moment I met you. Grandma finally loses her cool. This shit's hilarious. Grandma? Only my actual grandchildren have the right to call me that. Beth's eyes narrowed as breathing grew heavy. Ray's comment had made her angrier than Ink thought possible. My, look at you. You pretend to be all calm and in control, but you're just a senile little hag. No wonder your son doesn't want to talk to you. What silly reason to throw a tantrum. You'd best get your act together. Grandma. You. Even Beth is joining in. This is turning into a huge mess. It'll be at it for a little while, I bet. This might be my chance. Hey, Aether. Aether, like Ink, had been watching the argument unfold from the sideline. The infighting seemed to upset her, but she made no effort to intervene. Yeah? Can I talk to you for a sec? Is this now really best time? Yeah, but we can't talk here. Come on with me. Karen began to walk back towards the boiler room. Wait, you aren't going back in there. We need to talk privately. There's only one place we'll be able to do that. It's still boiling hot in there. I need you to trust me on this one, Aether. You do trust me, right? I do. Thanks. Make it as quick as possible. Ink shoved the door open with his jacketed arm, not daring to touch the iron with his bare hands. The room was still muggy, had cooled ever so slightly. Walls, bars, and pipes alike were dripping with condensation. I guess the room's designed to cool itself after we solve the puzzle or something. Aether, exhausted, stared at Ink in confusion. So why did you want to talk to me? I have a favor to ask. It's important. Ha! I was right. It's an English game. Okay, but why ask me here? I want to avoid someone. And now, I'm not sure how safe we are, but it's worth a shot. Quiet as you can, okay? Sure thing. Super quiet mode. Activate! We don't have long, so I need your full attention. Pay careful attention while I'm about to tell you. Why? Why? Oh! Oh, why must you do this? I don't even want to end this episode, but I'm out of time for this video. Ah. Well, that was chapter, 6, I think. And, oh my god. Why would you just stop it right there, guys? Oh my god, the suspense thickens. The plot twisting every which way as Scent takes control of the game himself. Am I Scent? That's my question. Am I secretly Scent without knowing it? Is me progressing through the game actually killing us slowly? Oh, there's so much behind this game, it's amazing. Oh my god. Percon, you're amazing, whoever you are. Or they, them. Guys, I'm telling you right now. Go on Congregate. Go on right now. Play Exit Corners. It's that amazing. It is so good. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Um, well, technically not for today, but specifically this video, because I'm doing a mass recording right now. And I hope you enjoyed. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.